Okay, anxiously waiting the start of this. I'm super excited about this game. There has been mention in the little static transmissions coming through of a Category 6 storm headed toward North America. There's been some like weird static things that came through, but probably have to do a deeper analysis on that. Kind of see like characters here.
Start the 2027 as United Nations officials estimate that 1.2 billion people have been displaced by this shocking chain reaction of natural disasters, economic hardship, and sharp rises in nativism. This is clearly the greatest refugee crisis in human history.
Okay, so refugee crisis, largest refugee crisis in history, and chain of natural disasters displaced over a billion people. Okay, so it seems like they're setting up like some country probably developed some sort of technology to control weather, maybe. That's kind of what it sounds like. In a way. We'll keep listening for those little transmissions coming through. But whenever the actual trailer starts, I'll just be quiet and probably come back and analyze anything that needs to be analyzed that stuck out to me. Sounds like something from the Matrix. Right after Neo took the pill and all that liquid went down his throat, that's kind of what that feels like. Anyway, I digress. Said something about banding together. I couldn't really make out what was being said there. I assume those will probably get a little bit more frequent as we get to the time of the trailer to start. But what if this is? Kind of a big freeze there on the 8-minute mark. Maybe it's coming on November 8th.
To survive, and among them, highly trained soldiers with no country left to fight for.
Okay. Another bit of information there. highly adaptive soldiers with no country left to fight for. Okay.
The U.S. and Russia are both being accused of fielding armed no-pats in an escalating fight over vital resources, all for the promise of peace, of what's left.
Okay. So a bit to unpack there. So it's definitely going to be a futuristic, obviously Battlefield 2042, and we have a gameplay reveal June 13th, 2021. Just so happens to be my birthday, and that's just a few days away. Okay, so we have that first and foremost. And I apologize to anybody. This video is going to run kind of long in the tooth because I'm actually doing all this live as this. I mean, this literally just ended live. So okay. So let's see. I want to go back to the kind of like the first like really big thing that I noticed here. That, well, it's important to me anyway. This right here. Like they got the little like bumblebee type of helicopter, and they're bringing back the attack chopper. That's an important one for me. I used to love the attack chopper on Battlefield 3. Loved it. Glad to see it coming back. Okay, next was plus plus this part right here is just kind of badass. Okay, so another thing I wanted to point out right here, and there's another part a little bit later. These characters kind of look different to this one, and yeah, I'm just wondering if this means we're gonna have a little bit more like maybe customization with our characters and everything. There was another part later in the trailer that I noticed different looking character again. I don't know if that means like different forces look, that have different looks or what. I don't know, but it seems like there could possibly be some customization there. At this part right here, somebody's gonna do this. Even if they had never thought of it before, they saw it in the trailer. Somebody's gonna do it. Except we all know the person that does that, they're going to put, if there's C4 in the game, they're going to put C4 on that quad and just drove it. And as soon as it gets close to the helicopter, they'll blow it up. We know it's going to happen. The return of jets. This was like an F-35. Now, I don't know if they're trying to suggest here that the scale of the game is going to be that much bigger, because this obviously is much higher off the ground than what we were typically used to from like past and previous Battlefield games that were more of a modern fighter like this. And so I don't know if that's what they're trying to suggest here. But yeah, alright, so see here. These two characters look different. This one looks like like they have more face paint on. Their uniform doesn't look identical. That like it so much looks different. And then you'll notice that the one soldier that runs across has like a almost like a ghillie suit on. Yeah. Plus this other one back here had a different like helmet. I think it's this one here. Yeah, that one right there has like a different helmet on. Then you got the ghillie suit here. So probably for your recon class. Or what if it's just you can put whatever type of like outfit on whatever class? Because I assume they're going to keep the classes. This one here. I noticed this one too. This one right here, I think. Yeah, maybe like a medic class, because how they're running in over here. So that makes it. Now this, alright, like look at the difference of characters here. There's several. This one has no helmet, no goggles, helmet goggles, helmet goggles. This one looks a little bit different. And obviously there's a tank, and we saw tanks earlier in the trailer anyway. These two back here, no helmets whatsoever, and no face paint, nothing. All right, so this seems like to me that there's going to be random weather anomalies that happen, because in the very beginning, well, not the very beginning, but way back in the trailer, like the static part, that there was a weather, like a huge storm headed towards North America. So I'm assuming that each map you play on is going to have a big event that can happen, maybe weather related, and can make for like some, I guess, just make really interesting gameplay. And we've seen this in previous Battlefield 6, or Battlefield 5, sorry. In Battlefield 5, they had almost like weather events that would happen. And so I guess they're kind of bringing that back, but maybe making it a little bit more extreme. Yeah, all these different characters. I'm wondering if this visor actually flips down and has some sort of use. Notice it's the rope there. I wonder if that has any use either. Then there's also this Jeep here. That's probably going to be a usable vehicle of some sort. Yeah, you see all these, every one of these characters look pretty much different. Except for this one and this one look pretty much the same. But yeah, the rest of them, they all look, yeah. And there's a lot. I mean, look how many. So obviously, they're suggesting the multiplayer part is going to be massive, which is great. I've actually always wanted larger fights. Yeah, this guy right here. This guy looks cool. I like that. Like almost like an EOD, because he's got the heavy almost like a flak kind of suit or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure of the proper term, but it definitely looks like an EOD type of protection there. This as well. It's kind of like reminiscent of kind of like the tractor from Battlefield 5 that you get in. So you're probably gonna have random like little vehicles you can get in. And that right there, the wingsuit. I'm wondering if every character, like everybody, will be able to have that, or if it's a certain class. But I think that can make for a very interesting, when you're trying to get behind enemy lines. Like they've got your team held at one part, and you like go up in a chopper with your buddy, and you jump out and you try to fly past them to get to a different area to try to give your team an advantage or a foothold. And so I'm that part's going to be interesting. I like that idea. All right, so my final thoughts on it. First, I can't wait to find out more information. I can't wait for the game to come out. Um, it looks great from everything we've actually seen right there. We'll have a little bit more of an idea what it's really going to look like um, because the gameplay reveal trailer that just kind of jot it down on your calendar. Set some sort of reminder on June 13th. Just in a few days from now, there's going to be a gameplay trailer reveal for Battlefield 6. So probably do a video on that, because once this game comes out, this is pretty much all you're really going to see from my channel. And I plan on streaming to Twitch. I'm trying to get all my channels set up. Trying to get it set up properly now, and so I'll be streaming this game whenever it comes out, and hopefully people will tune in, you know. But even if you don't, and you checked out the video, I really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed it, drop a like. And if you didn't, then drop a dislike. That works for me too. But I'm super excited for this game, and I cannot wait. And yeah, that's gonna wrap this video up, guys. I know this is a kind of a long video, but if you actually watch the entire thing, I appreciate it. And I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you guys in the next one.